The Quinnipiac Bobcats ice hockey team hosts the Yale Bulldogs once a year at the TD Bank Sports Center, a game where tickets sell out nearly 9 seconds after being released.
I always use the phrase, it's more than a game, it's an event. You know, it's a big event for the Quinnipiac community and the town of Hamden, and we certainly have to play the game and go out there and battle for that, but it's a little more of an event, and it's just been a lot of fun over the years. I think both teams get revved up for it. Games at Yale are great too, but you couldn't ask for a better crowd on the Quinnipiac Yale game.
But this game is not about bragging rights. It's about playing for a fallen hero.
Two Quinnipiac students, one was our men's golfer, Chris Muscali, and his sister Jen. They lost their dad, who was a Staten Island fireman at 9/11, and so we were all pretty shaken by that. Chris was really leaning on the athletic department for some just sympathy and advice, and so we decided to have the Heroes hat. The name really came out of, I think the Muscali family donated one of their dad's fireman's helmets to us, and it just sort of hit Heroes hat, because that's all we heard for months and weeks and years after that was what heroes everybody was.
Whenever we play, we're normally playing for a ring or a trophy, so the Heroes hat has something deeper and a little bit of a different meaning than a trophy or something else. So it's special to play for, and it's for a good cause.
In a game that means so much, head coach Rand Pecknold was personally affected by the events of 9/11.
You know, it's just an awful tragedy, an awful event in the history of the U.S., and something that's close to me too. My wife was in 7 World Trade on that day, and that's the 3rd building that went down that day in the afternoon, and we were real lucky she got out alive.
Sometimes it's about more than just the game. Mike Oletta, Q30 Sports Pause.